Welcome. My name is Jeremy and I have over 20 years of bartending experience, in which I've worked at every kind of bar, from hole in the wall to fancy smancy. I'm creating this content to help the home bartender reach a higher level of mixology and understand the art and science behind it. Today, we're going to make the king of dessert drinks, the Chocolate Martini. So if you've ever wondered what it's like to drink alcohol and ice cream at the same time, then maybe this drink's for you. Let's get into it, shall we? Yes, the Chocolate Martini. What better way to look sophisticated while drinking chocolate milk at the same time? I mean, that's living the dream. So what goes into the Chocolate Martini? Well, I can tell you this. This is one of those drinks that people try to overcomplicate. It's very quite simple. It's really just vanilla vodka, some kind of chocolate liqueur, and some heavy cream. Now, the chocolate liqueur can either be dark or white, or clear if you're getting just like creme de cacao, or it could be both. Nowadays, you don't see the heavy cream used very much at all. When you have the white chocolate liqueurs, it gives you the color that you're looking for, and the taste is just as good. So typically you don't really make it with the heavy cream anymore, and we're not going to. We're going to stick to our base here, only we're going to elevate it. We're not going to use vanilla vodka. We're going to use Ketel One vodka, and we're going to use a little French vanilla flavoring that typically goes into coffee. So let's get started here. So the first thing you do when you mix a drink, just move this stuff over here. So that's all about the presentation. I gotta try to make a little noise, right? That's good. All right. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take ice and you're going to put it into the glass that you're going to serve the drink in. That's right, you put ice in the drink you're going to serve, and you're going to put a little water into that glass. And all that does is it just chills the glass for you, gets it nice and frosty while you're making the drink. So next thing you do is you take your mixing glass here, and you're going to fill that up with ice. Chocolate Martini, we're going to do about 1.5 ounces of vodka. So here we go. All right. And like I said before, we're going to elevate that with our vanilla flavoring. So we'll do 2 pumps of that. And 2.5. And then it's sort of a splash and a splash. You don't have to like completely measure this part out. It really is kind of, you know where you filled your glass with ice? So you just want to get the ice floating a bit. There's one. Ice starts to float. You're good. That's all you need. All right. Put that back. Right now our glass has been chilling. We're going to take that glass, throw it in the sink, and you see how nice and foggy that got in the amount of time we were making that drink? Of course, you know I always have a trick up my sleeve. And that trick is to always have a glass waiting for yourself in the freezer. Now here's the fun part of making this drink. Take some of this chocolate syrup here as a garnish, and it just takes a little while to come out. Decorate the glass with it. You can be as sloppy as you want. It does not have to look pretty, it just has to look random. Then you take your mixing tin, your tall tin, short tin, tall tin, and you put it on top of your mixing glass. Flip that upside down. It's time to shake. You want it to be ice cold, freezing cold. Remember, shake more. Up and down, tilt. None of this. This is not shaking. Tilt. Back shake. There you go. All right, and then typically what you do is you would then take a filter and pour it into the drink. Of course, once you have a practiced hand, you can do the bartender method, which is to use the 2 glasses as a way to filter it through the ice. Now, if you're my buddy Greg, I'm just going to put all the leftover stuff into the mixing glass, and you're going to have that as what he likes to call a sidecar, even though a sidecar is a totally different drink. That's what he likes to call it. But you're just going to put the rest in that drink right there and give that to your customer. So let's see how this tastes. I'm excited. It looks really good. I mean, you got to admit that chocolate decorative stuff on there. Let me just get a little shot of it over here by itself. Oh, look at that. That's a thing of beauty. All right. Well, I think what I got to do now is taste it. So here we go. Oh my God. That is ice cream. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. You've just made ice cream. How could you not love this drink? If you like chocolate, you'll love this drink. Do yourself a favor. These ingredients are very easy to find. There's lots of people that make chocolate liqueurs outside of Godiva that are just as good. This, I mean, I don't know what I'm tasting that's a little bit different. Maybe it is this, but it's really good. It's not a bad thing at all. It's really good. So you should definitely try it. Hey, do me a favor. If this type of content is for you, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.